Hey guys, me Kristy Lee. I just wanted to put an introduction on this vlog. It's kind of a mashup of like 4 or 5 days with no real start or end to it, so I figured it kind of needed an intro. So here it is.
Guys, weird angle. I'm making Eric a cake for his birthday. It's nothing fancy. They actually had these on sale, so it worked out perfectly. The Super Moist Party Rainbow Chip Cake by Betty Crocker. And the Rainbow Chip Frosting. I actually really like this stuff, so I just started mixing it. I don't have a blender majiggy. What are they called? So I have to do this by hand, but that's alright. It's not perfect, but it should taste pretty good, I hope. Happy birthday to you.
What did you do by that?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. That's very nice. What do I do now?
Blow your candle out, make a wish. You're so silly.
All right. Thank you, Bana.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have kittens.
They're super cute.
They are, they're so cute. So funny because I was kind of feeling a little sad today because it's Eric and I's anniversary and he hasn't said happy anniversary. We're not doing anything, like nothing special about today, which we've never celebrated our anniversary. But that's because it's been a little rough over the last couple years and I feel like there's so much traffic right now. Anyway, I felt like this year was a better year for us, and like I left him a note on the bathroom mirror so that when he woke up this morning he would see it, and I don't know, it's just kind of sad that he hasn't really said anything. I just checked the mail and this was in there. I guess I must have ordered a sample for Eric, but I completely forgot about it, so we're gonna open it up. Alright, so there's some blue paper in there. Hey, little girl. Alright. Okay, so it's one of these things. Or 3 of these things. Look at that. So that was cool. Who did this come from? Oh, Target. It's a Target box.
Why are you filming yourself?
I was gonna say we're at Toby's barbecue. Almost said pit for some reason, and we're gonna have this potato. I think I told you guys about it before. It's amazing. Toby's original barbecue potato. So good. Got anything you want to say?
Happy anniversary, Bana.
Thank you. Only took you all day.
I'm taking you to dinner.
Look thin right now.
Opposed to what?
I mean,
When I look fat?
you don't have to look fat. You just look thinner than you normally do right now.
Because I am thin.
Camera usually adds pounds. It
I
seems
know.
to be
Every time I see myself on camera, I'm like, ooh.
That was super duper fast. Now look at this. The potatoes, I guess, smush down when you don't take it to go, but this has got like 3 kinds of meat in there, and cheese, and onions, and peppers, and just so good. And then they have their own homemade ranch, which I love. So good.
I tried to call Rainbow yesterday, Thursday, the day that Vicky, the manager that I was supposed to talk to, was supposed to be back. Well, the number that they have listed on their website and on Google is no longer a working number. So, and I still have not heard from her, so I'm guessing something changed her mind. So yeah, I'm not a little disappointed. I'm a lot disappointed that I haven't heard from her yet. But then again, like I think I said in another video, I'm not sure how long it takes for background checks to come through. So maybe it's 7 to 10 business days. I don't know. Maybe that's what she's waiting on. I still want to go up there, so I may do that. So we're off this weekend, which is great. I'm looking forward to that. I told you briefly in yesterday's portion on the vlog, so you should have just seen it, that one of our cats had kittens. She is technically, I guess, a stray. We just realized that she was pregnant like 2 weeks ago. She just started showing, and I honestly thought that it was going to be several more weeks before she gave birth. Well, she had her babies, and I think she had 3. She had them so far tucked away in this corner that, like, we're going to have to pull out everything in that room to be able to get to them and move them to a location where we'll be able to check on them and everything, because it is important for us to pay attention and make sure that they're okay. When she was born, along with her other siblings, most of them got eye infections that I was having to treat and take care of, clean their eyes out constantly and all that stuff. Eric wants to keep the kittens. If you guys have been around for a while, you probably know that I am highly allergic to cats. I love cats. I adore cats. I wish I could have a house full of cats, but in order to do that, I need my nebulizer, which is broken, and I need a never-ending supply of allergy medication. They are adorable, and we've been talking about possibly in the next month or so, hopefully being able to take her and maybe even Toby up to the Humane Society and getting them fixed, because we don't want, I mean, as much as I love kittens, this can't keep happening. This is the 4th set of kittens that we've known about since we moved in here, all from like stray females around here. We're going to try to take those 2 and get them fixed, so at least we won't have to worry about, and maybe we'll even be able to get them their shots and stuff so that they can stay healthy. And then the same for the kittens. I know that they have to be like 6 weeks old before we can do that. And maybe we'll get them all straightened out, and, you know, we'll take care of them for as long as we can, and hopefully they'll be all right. Maybe they can stay inside and be safe and all that stuff. And it was kind of cool that they were born on our anniversary. And as you saw, Eric did end up taking me out to dinner. That was nice.
Look how stinking cute. Look at that little face. Here's the bluish gray one I was telling you guys about. Little orange one. And surprise, there was a 4th. And we couldn't see because of how far back in the corner they were. I'm recording.
Good morning. Look how silly I look in sunglasses. I went to bed at like 5 o'clock yesterday evening. I was just ready for the day to be over. And then I woke up at like almost 11 o'clock because Eric, I guess, thought he heard something in the house. So like he jumped out of bed. He was sleeping, jumped out of bed, and he's like storming around the house looking for what he perceived to be an intruder. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was up till 3:30 in the morning. We are off to run errands this morning. We are going to get his son Gage today. And he'll stay with us. Unfortunately, we're not able to get his daughter because it's Easter weekend. She's got plans all weekend, so he can't see his daughter for Easter, which is bull. Maybe we'll go to the flea market. I'm not sure, because it'll probably be closed tomorrow, right? It's a holiday. Flea market shouldn't be open. Maybe. I don't know. Does everybody celebrate Easter? I don't know. I'm just going to stop talking now.
Look at my house, guys. Oh my god. Eric's rearranging the bedroom because I'm freaking out. This causes me such anxiety. Oh my god. I'm not good at this stuff when we start moving stuff around.
What are you doing with this?
I don't know. We might need it for something.
We don't need this. You got too much stuff. You have to let something go.
Alright guys, I am a little late to the game, as always. I boiled these eggs last night to dye Easter eggs, but I didn't get around to it last night or today. It's like 6 o'clock in the evening, but I do not want to not dye these eggs because I've been super excited about them. So I only did 16. Here's my egg dyeing kit you might have seen from a vlog earlier this week. I just went to the Dollar Tree because I forgot to grab vinegar and anything to dye them in, so I grabbed a little package of 16 of these 16-ounce cups. And then I also have some food dye over here because I really want to try to make them as vibrant as possible to get these really nicely colored eggs. And then we'll probably just use them to make egg salad sandwiches for lunch this week. I may leave some of them unglazed and like maybe half and half, you know? So I'm really excited. I gotta let these warm up just a bit. They're supposed to be room temperature. I took them out of the fridge probably about an hour ago, and they're still cold and they're like wet. So I've already dried them once and they're getting wet again. So I'm gonna have to leave them sit here for another little while before I can start dyeing them. I wanted to show you guys Papi. This is the rooster that I gave my mom. And she's had him for about 6 or 8 months, I can't remember, but she's had problems with him. You might remember him from the vlog where I was at my mom's house. He was attacking people, and I guess she got him to stop attacking her and my sister, my pops, but he wouldn't stop attacking my aunt. So he's back here with us now, and he's the only rooster around. The other roosters have been gone for like at least a week. I don't know what happened to them. My guess is people stole them for cockfighting. What I think is really funny is that when Mom brought him here, we have 3 or 4 hens that don't have a mate now because the other roosters have disappeared. With the other roosters, they would have to chase the hens to get them to mate. But these girls came running after him and just laid down to let him mate. Me and Mom were just laughing. And then after he had done his business, he kept running from him. Like he had no interest in them anymore. But he was a little confused when he got here and he was like running into the road and stuff. But I think he settled in pretty nicely. He roosted up in the trees with his new hens last night. He's very handsome. He's a lot bigger and stronger looking than the roosters we had around here. And there's one of his new hens. And so we should have some baby chickens from him soon. Hi, Papi. How's it going? He's a handsome bird. I've been cleaning out a bunch of jars recently. I don't know if you guys remember, I actually found this one out in the woods. It is a huge ball mason jar, and then I found this one and that vlog when me and Bella, Eric's daughter, were out wandering around in the woods. I think these 2 came from my mom, and these 2 are spaghetti glass jars, but I've just been loving this clear glass jar thing recently, and I'm going to be putting my pothos in here and rooting them. I have 2 more spaghetti jars in the refrigerator that I'm cleaning out. Alright, here we go. I'm putting 1 egg in each color, and I'm gonna let them sit there for quite a while because I really want them like really well colored. Alright, I think I'm gonna let them sit for like 10 minutes, see how colored we can get, and then once I figure out what colors they are, I may decide to put some of that in there. Maybe I'll mix some of these colors together to get different colors. We'll see. Here is the 14 karat gold glaze. Really? 24 karat eggs. 14 karat gold glaze. I feel duped, guys. Also, look at those sponge applicators. Those look like the makeup applicators that you use. What are these? Alright, so this is the colors I got the first time around. I love this one here. That's the blue. That was yellow, but I added some red and orange to it. That's the green. And that was orangish, but I decided to add a little more red to it. Still putting off moisture. So I think maybe that they were frozen in the refrigerator and it's kind of messing up the dye job. But that's alright. And now I have added to the green, I've added blue because I want a teal, and I've added even more red to to the orangey red color. So we'll see what the next batch looks like. Alright, so I'm working with the glaze here. It's got a little bubbly, but I think we could work with it. I did the green one with my finger. This one I did with the spongy thing, and this one as well. These are the last 5 eggs, except for one where I mixed this one and this color together, these 2 colors. And I'm going to see what that creates. And this is what the others look like. I actually really like this. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a galaxy. Am I weird? How about this one? I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep working with these and I'll show you guys the finished product. This is what I'm left with. That one turned out pretty well. I ended up going and getting a paintbrush because the little spongy things were not working. They were leaving bubbles and just splotches and everything, and I just love this glaze. I want to paint my body with it. Anyway, for the very last egg, I mixed red, blue, and purple together, and I got this really dark purple. I don't think you can even see. That is the teal-ish colored egg that I ended up with when I mixed the blue and the green together. Here are the other golden colored eggs. I think that one turned out fairly well. There's a blue one with it on there, and then a green and a yellow. And then I left some of them plain, partly because I wanted them plain, partly because this is not enough gold glaze to cover 16 eggs or 12 eggs. So it's not the best paint job, but I like it. It definitely did not come out like the box, but when does it ever? So those are my eggs, guys. I love the colors. I think the colors came out very, very well. Very vibrant, just like I wanted them to. It's not a great finish on them, like that there. What is that? What happened there? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to color the other side of that one. All right, I need to finish that up. But yeah, stuff like that. I'm not sure where that comes from, or even on this one. Like what happened there? I don't know. Anyway, I enjoy doing it. The paintbrush definitely works better than your fingers or the little spongy dabber things. So they're so pretty. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So those are my eggs. Thanks for watching. Bye.